Hi. Um, Today is the second, March 2nd, 2018, and today I wanted to talk about old buses and adult programs. My adult program, the last few weeks, I've been riding an old bus. And nope, it has not just been the last few weeks. It's been since I started at the program. I have been riding a van. And then when I started riding the bus, I now have. Well, we started riding our program's bus, which was an older bus. And it was a 2006 Ford. And the one we're riding right now is even older. It is a 2000. It is a 2005. Now, this is the same bus that the 2005 is the same one that got into a sort of accident last year where the lug bolts in the wheel sheared off the bus. Actually, so that was not fun. And now they check the buses, like lug bolts and stuff. They check the lug bolts and stuff on the buses now because of that problem. We're supposed to be getting a new bus, actually, because we had the same problem with the other bus that we had been using. So now we no longer use that bus. We only use it for parts now. We use it only for parts. That's because of this problem. And because I'm guessing there was other problems with it and it would cost too much to fix, and so they decided to get a new bus instead. The one they got us, I'm told, is a really nice bus. I'm hoping that we get it soon. They gotta put like the logos and stuff on it, and they gotta get everything set up on it before we can use it, and blah 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 blah. So yeah, right now we're stuck using a 2005 bus. Although we were supposed to get it today, so I don't know if we're still getting the new bus today or not. But anyways, we also I'm sorry about that. I apologize for that. There was something going on in the news and I just had to check it out. But anyway, yeah, old buses. They're not just a problem in schools, they're a problem in day programs. So if you can, check how much time it takes for your program to replace their bus. How many years it do they replace their buses? I think they try to do it every year, but I'm not really. But at least that's what they said. But yeah, I'm just trying to see, like, well, also I'm asking is, parents, if you have your son or daughter in a day program for adults, ask how long they wait to replace their buses. Because, yeah, the bus that we were riding in kept breaking down and all that kind of stuff. it was like 12 years old, I think. And ours, and the one we're riding is 13 years old, I think. Something like that. Well, yeah. So, anyway, just, check how old your son or daughter's bus is when if they start riding the bus to the program. Check how old their son or daughter's bus is. It may be the safest bus, but you don't always know that. So, yeah, lucky for us, my program is getting a new bus. But like I said, let's do message to you guys to make sure and check. Yeah, and they almost had lug bolt shear off of an actually newer bus, so it could happen to any bus. But it's more so to older buses, and there may be some other issues you might have with older buses. Like, say it has an engine problem, but they usually are very good about checking their buses. There's some day programs, like the one that I'm in, that are very good about checking their buses. Very good. So, check how often they check their buses. Make sure they're checking their buses, pretty often. Make sure they take good care of the buses. And they do. My program, they take very good care of their buses. So, yeah. So, if you're not lucky to get into a program, you're not so lucky to get into a program like mine, or even if you do get in a program like mine, check how old their buses are and how much they inspect them, or how often they inspect them, and things like that. I just can't talk today, sorry. It's early in the morning. So, just be sure and check those things. And, make sure they're being checked often enough. So, anyway, that's kind of what I gotta say. And I'm hoping that more programs will get the message. Make sure if your bus starts having major issues, look into how much it would cost to replace your buses if you're a day program. If you have been in an accident, I would say look up how much it would cost to replace your program's aging buses. So, yeah, anyway, that is what's going on, and I will see you guys later.